Being a black woman has nothing to do with it, and it's not just white males that are upset with you. If you can't have any self-respect, at least have some respect for the people that have to shop there.
This influencer took off her underwear in public,
I'm gonna leave a little donation.
while this professional soccer player mocked a senior at the gym. Here are 10 times Joey Swoll destroyed toxic influencers, starting with Chloe Jade Lopez, known for her creepy habit of leaving her underwear in public places.
Right, before I get my petrol,
She even pulled the same stunt in a supermarket, and this time she was putting it in the food.
back in the supermarket again, and I'm gonna leave a little donation in with the hot dogs.
But this time her video reached Joey Swoll, who wasted no time setting the record straight.
This is one of the most disgusting videos that anyone has ever sent me. Pardon my language, but what the f*** is wrong with you?
Whatever the woman was doing seemed illegal to do since it was literally tampering with food, and that's exactly what Joey said.
Shame on you and every single person that liked and supported your video. And I'm no lawyer, but I have to think that this is illegal and you belong in jail. If you can't have any self-respect, at least have some respect for the people that have to shop there. It's a shame what people will do today.
The comments on Joey's post completely agreed with what he was saying. Days later, Joey posted an update on what had happened after he called out this woman.
Well, apparently for one of those videos, she was visiting Spain. And when local officials and people saw this disgusting behavior, they told her to leave the country.
Though Chloe remained silent, Joey's takedown ruined her vacation plans. Still, she continued her weird habits back in her home country. And similar is the case with Mykhailo Mudryk, a rising star of Chelsea who caused a lot of backlash for himself when he mocked someone at the gym. Mykhailo Mudryk has yet to make any impact with his footballing ability, but a few months ago, he made headlines in a completely different way. He posted a video of himself training in the gym to his Instagram story. The video was clearly mocking an older man for something he didn't understand. Needless to say, this enraged Joey Swoll, who took to TikTok to unleash his fury on the Chelsea player.
So you see that man at the gym working hard, trying to better himself with a trainer. He's in an embarrassing situation where, yes, he's a little exposed, and you decide, hey, let me take a video of it to post on social media to make fun of him, all for attention.
This wouldn't have been acceptable even if it came from just a random guy at the gym, but this time it was a professional soccer player with millions of followers mocking an old man, and that's exactly what Joey was calling out.
And you're a professional soccer player. You play for Chelsea in the Premier League, but you should at least mind your own business or tell his trainer, let the trainer help him out. But what you don't do is take a video to post online for millions to see to make fun of this man.
Commenters on Joey's TikTok started flaming Mudryk even more, with fans of his own club calling him out. I'm a Chelsea fan, but Mudryk is the last person I'd expect on a Joey Swoll video. There was no word from Mudryk or Chelsea even after the massive public backlash. However, unlike Mudryk, the next influencer didn't stay silent. She started a major drama when Joey called her out.
Listen here, I need y'all to understand I am not ducking smoke from Joey Swoll.
It all started when a fitness influencer named Trinity J uploaded a video telling how mad she gets when someone walks by the camera.
Everybody that had so much to say about me filming in the gym yesterday, like, oh, I hope they ban cameras. It's none of content creators' fault that you're so insecure that you just don't want to be caught in the background of somebody's video. That's something you need to deal with, honey. That's personal.
She was mocking people just because they were not comfortable being in the background of her video, and Joey called her out for it.
As I've said before, I have nothing against filming in gyms, as long as you do so responsibly. Your wanting to film never takes priority over somebody else's right to feel comfortable at the gym. And you never have the right to call somebody names or tell them they should go work out at home because they don't want to be in your video.
After this, Trinity did not respond in any way to Joey and kept posting as she was doing until she uploaded another video.
None of what happened today is gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. 5 people already walked through the camera. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. Okay. Here we go.
people started tagging Joey, pointing out that she wasn't learning from her mistakes. This prompted her to make another video, which she posted a few days later.
He made this, oh, you should do better type of video, and then his following came and harassed me for like 6 weeks. I had to turn comments off, notifications off, because all I was seeing was negativity. Like the negativity outshined the positivity by so much, and it started to mess with my mental.
According to this fitness influencer, Joey's video had a significant toll on her mental health, leading her to take a break. However, now she claims she isn't afraid of Joey. Joey, on the other hand, maintained the same opinion about her content.
Not wanting to be in your video doesn't make someone insecure or mean they have to take their ass to the house to do some home workouts. You have no right to treat people that way.
While Joey moved on, Trinity started the drama again a few days later by uploading this video.
Make mistakes, we all make jokes, we all do things that maybe we shouldn't do, but that doesn't mean that we should be banned from gyms. He's getting people banned, like he's going out his way and calling to make shit happen where he's getting people banned from gyms. That's insane to me.
For Joey, he's just pointing out bad behavior in gyms, not pushing for bans. He's simply highlighting available options.
Of all the videos I've done, who do you think shouldn't have been banned from the gym? This guy that literally put his hands on someone for walking through his video? Or how about this woman that was filming OnlyFans content at the gym?
And people couldn't agree more. Whether it's influencers or professional trainers, everyone seems more focused on mocking others than minding their own business. And the next person followed the same path. Zara, a personal gym trainer, recorded and posted a video mocking a man's workout routine.
It's serious, y'all. Hold that doing unnecessary in the gym right now. Like, y'all, I don't even understand if he's trying to serve.
Despite being a professional, Zara misjudged the man's form entirely. Joey wasted no time setting the record straight.
So what this man is doing is called a chest-supported seal row. This is actually a great exercise. It's good for isolating the upper back, the lats, and by laying flat with your feet off the ground, you remove any cheating or momentum that you would get from your legs or your hips.
For Joey, the biggest disappointment wasn't just her comments, it was the fact that she claims to be a professional, yet her behavior said otherwise.
But what's worst of all is that you're a certified personal trainer and you don't know this, or know better than to film someone to post on social media to make fun of him, and you recruit other people to join in and laugh at him too? Seriously? Shame on you.
Instead of taking responsibility or keeping quiet, Zara decided to double down and posted this.
But what I'm going to do is once again spread knowledge to show you guys how it feels to be a black woman when we just show up in this world.
However, Joey didn't hold back when addressing Zara's comments, making it clear why her behavior was problematic.
Being a black woman has nothing to do with it, and it's not just white males that are upset with you. As a matter of fact, the first person to disagree with you was a black woman, and you attacked her for it.
And people couldn't agree more to what Joey was saying. As more criticism came in, Zara tried every excuse possible, eventually claiming that it was all about politics, but Joey was not going to let any excuse slide.
This woman continues to double down, defend herself, and play the victim, saying that this is because of her race, her gender, and now because of her politics and who she voted for.
She even alleged that the man had fallen flat on his face during his workout, but Joey had all the evidence to prove otherwise. Still, Zara kept coming up with new excuses.
Earlier in the gym this week, I was using the plyometric box. A man approached me insisting that he needed this piece of equipment. Despite me saying no, he took it upon himself to use it anyways. My brothers surrounded me in a protective stance.
Lie after lie after lie. He never even spoke to you, came anywhere near you, or took any plyo box from you.
As for the final update, this is what happened. Joey spoke to the GM of the gym, and this is what they came up with.
I spoke to the GM of this gym yesterday, Yana, awesome person. She informed me that this woman has been banned from 24-hour fitness.
Not only was she banned, but all her lies got exposed too. The man never approached her, never asked her for anything. She'd been lying the entire time, and Joey made sure justice was served and all her lies were caught.
Is this post from her story? Shaming black women for being in my comments agreeing with me. So what? Someone has to agree with you just because of the color of their skin or their gender, even if it means agreeing with you bullying somebody and posting it on social media? Shame on you.
And people just couldn't agree more. While Zara tried to explain herself, the next person didn't even get that chance. They were fired for what they did. A security guard who, instead of focusing on work, decided to film himself doing push-ups, and this happened.
Hey, just yesterday, that fucking guy was on the floor rolling around ambulance, right?
It was a day just like today, too, wasn't it? It was a day just like today, too, wasn't it? Excuse me.
First, he wasn't doing the job he was being paid for, and then he got mad. Two things Joey Swoll isn't going to let slide.
Put your hands on and rudely shove him out of the way for getting in your video? Seriously? And then you go and you post that to social media as if this is something to be proud of? You're a security guard at Wawa. You're supposed to be doing your job, not filming yourself working out.
Fans loved what Joey said and started tagging Wawa, urging them to take action. A few days later, Joey posted an update, and what happened was exactly what people were expecting.
He has been fired.
And the guy, instead of taking accountability, posted this on his Instagram.
Unfortunately, I got fired from my second job. Thanks to Joey Swoll.
The backlash was so intense that the guy deleted his account to escape the heat. While he blamed Joey for everything, we all know it was his own fault, and Joey made sure to point that out.
I don't want to see anyone lose their job. I don't think anybody does. Times are hard, but people are sick and tired of seeing others mistreated and having that be used for social media content just to get likes and attention. I hope the next job that you work at, you learn to respect people.
And just like the security guy, the next influencer also couldn't handle the backlash and ended up deleting her account entirely. Emily Sierra was relatively unknown until she made this video.
Guys showing off at the gym, part 1. I was doing yoga and then this guy walked across the turf, threw the medicine ball at the wall 3 times, and then left. Gotta love that.
She falsely accused a man of being a creep for working out near her. Joey didn't hold back and raised all the right questions people had in mind.
So you're upset that this man is working out in the same area as you, and you think he's trying to impress you, to hit on you, simply because he's doing an exercise, a common exercise, where he's not looking at you, he's not trying to talk to you, and he can't even see that you're taking a video of him.
While the man focused on his workout, Emily seemed more interested in making him a target, and that's exactly what Joey pointed out.
But in that time, you were able to think about it, take your phone out, and take a video of him where he's doing 2 of those reps. So to the Edge Fitness Club in West Hartford, Connecticut, I hope you see this. I hope you remove this toxic young woman from your gym.
People were quick to agree, and Emily faced quite a lot of backlash. The backlash was so intense it led Emily to delete her TikTok account entirely. This wasn't the only case though. Emily may have deleted her account, but Jessica Fernandez took things even further when she tried to label a helpful man as feral. Jessica Fernandez, known for her podcast on sensitive topics, revealed a completely different side when she recorded this.
I hate when there's Sweeties. Makes me so uncomfortable. Feral, like f***ing feral.
The video quickly made its way to Joey, and here's how he responded.
There is a big difference between staring at somebody and simply looking or glancing at them.
When asked why the man was looking at her, Joey delivered an epic answer.
He sees that you struggled being an experienced lifter, and he comes over to try and help you because that's what kind people do. But it's very sad that you took an act of kindness, this man doing something for you, being kind, and turned him into a creep at the gym, talking about how you want to rip his reproductive organ off, he can't produce, and that natural selection should take him out?
Surprisingly, Jessica seemed to understand what Joey was saying. She even showed genuine remorse. She posted a tweet longer titled, "My Gross Mistake," addressing the gym video, where she said, "I want to apologize sincerely to the man at the gym where this all started." Then came the next influencer who calls himself Space Boy Sexy, who started bothering a person just for being a little closer to him.
Dog, because it's really all these treadmills.
And you want to be right here.
Why?
Why did you choose this one out of all of these? You want to be right here? Like, for real? For real? Not my vibe.
The gym was completely empty, and his issue was that the woman chose the treadmill right next to him. The video got to Joey soon enough, and this is what he had to say.
You really think it's okay to treat someone this way? Why? Because they decide to use a treadmill that's right next to you? Seriously? She doesn't talk to you, she doesn't look at you, and even when you address her and disrespect her, she still doesn't talk to you or even care that you're there.
The kid was there with a victim mindset, like he was the one getting assaulted or something, but Joey got to that point too.
Trying to make yourself out to be a victim, which you're not, and if you really didn't feel safe, you would just go use another treadmill. But you know what's really creepy? Filming someone without their consent to post on social media to shame them. And why did she use that treadmill? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because she wants to watch what's on the TV right above it.
Soon enough, the kid deleted the video from his TikTok account. Not long after, Joey came back with an update on what had happened after his call out.
Well, I talked to this gym, Fitness 19, and I'm happy to say they do not tolerate this type of behavior, and this young man's membership has been canceled immediately. He is no longer allowed to go to any Fitness 19 gym.
While we all hope he learns from this, it's quite hard to believe since he likely still sees himself as the victim. Still, many agree that the gym took the right action against him. Where this kid was pointing someone out for being a creep, the next influencer did the very same thing when she called a person a predator in the gym. Jane not only filmed others, but also accused them of taking pictures of her without consent.
I was so uncomfortable. So I finally get around to my set. Now I want you to notice he's looking around everywhere. Make sure nobody's looking. He has his phone in his hand. And just briefly, after he walks through, you can see that he's going to lift his camera up. He's going to take a quick Snapchat with the finger and put it right back down.
Jane was so certain she was being recorded by a man at the gym that she even later called him a predator and a creep.
And I am so glad that I did not see you do this, because if I did, I'd be in jail and you'd be in the hospital.
Without any proof, she labeled him a creep in front of her audience, and that's something Joey cannot tolerate.
This is one of the worst videos I've ever had to do. Women are absolutely victims of harassment in the gym, but you are not one of them. This man is not taking a photo of you, which everyone in the comments, men and women, seems to get but you.
It turned out the man was simply trying to unlock his phone using facial recognition, which required him to lift it slightly.
And at that angle, he'd be taking a photo of the ground, not you. Then you go and you threaten this man, you call him a predator, and you share the location of his gym? Really? This gym Choose Fitness should kick your ass out.
It was clear she falsely accused him secretly of taking her pictures, while the man likely had no idea what was happening. Soon enough, Joey shared an update after being contacted by the man's friend.
He let me know that this man doesn't even have Instagram, he only has Facebook, so he sent him the video. He was very, very upset by this and explained that he wasn't taking a photo of her. He was actually taking a screenshot to send to his wife, who was also very, very upset.
Joey even offered his help to them.
I let him know that if he wanted to take legal action, that one of my lawyers, Shaheen Namui, would handle it for him. He said he would let me know. Also spoke to this gym, Choose Fitness. They were incredible. They immediately removed this woman from the gym, rightly so.
The influencer faced the consequences she deserved, calming down many in the comments who applauded Joey and the gym's actions. But where Jane just made a video, these next two women took things to a whole nother level.
These two girls grabbed my butt in the gym, then laughed at me when I got upset. They tried to act like I was tripping when I wasn't okay with it.
Just because the person was a man didn't mean they had the right to touch him and act like it was no big deal, and Joey made sure to point that out.
This is absolutely disgusting behavior by these two women. This should never happen to anyone, man or woman, whether at the gym or anywhere.
But this wasn't even the weirdest part. The video was far more disturbing than it initially appeared.
After they grab him and he gets visibly upset, what do the other two men do? They start to laugh. And I know a lot of men can relate to this because this has happened to me many times. The most recent one at a local bar. When I went to tell my friends what happened, they laughed at me too.
Of course, no one deserves this kind of treatment, whether they're a man or a woman. That's exactly what Joey pointed out, and the gym this happened at acknowledged.
No one should ever put their hands on you like this. But I will give a shout out to this gym, Club 4, because after seeing the security footage, they immediately banned those two women for life. So thank you.
And many in the comment section just had the question on why double standards, because had that been a man grabbing a woman like that, jail anyone. It's clear that these influencers have no respect for others, not even when someone politely asked them not to film.
I know you're
This influencer, who goes by the name Victoria Have a Secret, accused someone of being a Karen simply because they didn't want to be filmed.
So you call this woman a gym Karen for what? Because her and the other ladies in that class don't want to be in the background of your video? And she asked you very politely to simply change the angle of your camera? Which, according to the rules of LA Fitness, she has every right to do.
Filming isn't the issue, but if someone doesn't want to be filmed, you've got to respect their choice, not humiliate them in front of your followers.
Just because you're comfortable filming yourself to post on social media doesn't mean that everybody else is too. So, Miss Victoria Have a Secret, with God first in her bio, the next time somebody asks you to change the angle of your camera because they don't want to be in your video, be kind and do it.
All this nonsense has made one thing clear: gyms should completely ban filming inside. Alright, that's it for today. Make sure to subscribe, please!